It's the 2K Sports Pregame.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis as the Pacers go up against the Detroit Pistons. This Detroit group has been getting things done. What a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense tried to dictate that, but you have to try to dictate it and overpower that mentally.
Well, I wanted to go out and average 28-10. So 28 divided by 4 quarters, 7 points a quarter. My goal was to be on the attack, try to get to the rim every time, hit as many free throws as I could. And if I had double digits after the first quarter, it's over. The diesel will come. It smells blood.
So just 7 points a quarter. That's all you were looking for.
Yes.
And how many rebounds per quarter were you looking for?
4.
But that gives you 16 rebounds instead of 10.
I smell blood, Ernie.
I'm going to change the subject. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in.
Shaq-it-up.
Leave me alone. Hands off. Kenny, help.
Help!
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of progress.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
This is one of those games when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league. And, guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Pistons, and it's Henry in at the 2. Indiana on D, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Well, that's always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They needed to do a much better job of getting inside position, and if you can't do that, it's going to be a long day on the backboards. That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Malone. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's Crawford with the 3. Indiana again missing. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. High, guarded by Crawford. Off target at the rim. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. These two teams tied through the first 2 games of the season series. I asked him what he thought were some of the keys going into this game and looking to take that lead. He said one of the things they had to account for is the shot blocking they'll face on the defensive interior. Guys, he said, we've got to be elusive. We'll see if they took it to heart.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Crawford.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Lets it go from 11, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And so here is Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Feeds to Webb. Clock at 6. Indiana again missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The baseline J off the mark. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Back to Crawford. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Pistons leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Andrew. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And the Pacers with possession here. Dishes it to Crawford. Crawford missing again. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Heat.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's Henry. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. There's the pick. Pass to Tucker. The feed now to Crawford. Shoots it up. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 9 points. Webb kicks to Crawford. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to Webb from 17 feet out. Cannot hit. And the Pistons now going the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And a different look here for the Pistons. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
Here's Burke. Carter outside. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he gets the bucket. Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Burke kicks to Carter. Pass to Douglas. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Tucker's got 9 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
White dishes to Carter. Good on the triple. Carter's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Wade kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Tucker. 9 feet out, and again it's Indiana converting.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Offline with his 3. The pass to Black. Finished off the break. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Douglas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. In the 3rd spot, the Pistons.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. Burke, the pass to Carter. Baseline try. Webb pulls it in. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Tucker, the pass to Blackman. There's the dish to Webb. They set the pick. The 10-footer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And the Pacers with possession here. Wade with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. White block shot, and the bank shot is good. Tucker's got 15.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
He used that pick just right. 5 points in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls for Burke. And the Pistons making a change here. Burke hits them both. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wade dishes to Tucker. Webb kicks to Wade. Here's Williams. Misses from short range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Burke. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
Pistons leading by 4. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. And it's Douglas in at the 3. Passes to Hines. Here's Andrew. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 43% for the game. To the paint, Singletary. Rebound by the Pistons. Now here's Douglas. Last game he had 13, and he gets it to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Blackman. From past the arc. Count the bucket. He has 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Takes it from 10, and Detroit again with the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
With the floater, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Detroit making a switch here. Henry's checked in. The pass to Blackman. Floats one up. Singletary. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Malone's checked in for Indiana. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Inside. No good with the layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana moving the ball around. No good. That would have tied it. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Hines. The shot is off. Some solid defense here from Malone. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Okidi. And it's all evened up. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hines. He's covered by Malone. That's good. He's got 15. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pick by Williams. Malone drives in, and he drops it in from the low post. Malone's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside, Andrew. And that one is hammered home.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Shot clock at 6. Okidi. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Hines. He's covered by Malone. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Andrew. Over Williams. He sinks the 11-footer.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 2. Williams a screen. Okidi kicks it out to Malone. Uncovered, and the Pacers tack on 2 more. So it's Detroit now. Hines. He's covered by Malone. Taken away by Williams. Malone outside. Again, Malone missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Pistons, number 1.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Indiana trailing here. Kicks to Crawford. He feeds it to Webb. Back to Crawford. Picked by Williams. Crawford drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter. How last month turned out for him? Tops in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw drops for Crawford. And the Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Crawford. Here's White. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He kicks it to Carter. Here's Andrew. And the 3 off target. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Pacers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Burke, he's checked in for Detroit. The Pacers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now here's White. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Feeds it to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Detroit making a switch here. Douglas has checked in. Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That's good from Tucker. Pistons trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And so he makes both from the line. Indiana leading by 4. Williams a screen. Malone drives in. The shot by Wade wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's White. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Wade outside. Tucker the pass to Malone. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Carter. Rebound by Williams. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And stolen by White. Douglas kicks to Burke. Carter dishes to Burke. Carter sets the pick for Burke. The open shot, Carter. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Carter's got 7.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
That's good from Tucker. Outside Williams. Baseline jumper. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. White the pass to Carter. There's a good screen. Burke kicks to Douglas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Douglas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Douglas. 8 points for him. Here's Burke. Dishes it to Carter. Here's Andrew. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Douglas with it. Wade picks him up. Outside White. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. White's got his first 2 points.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Unloads from 9. That's tipped. Now Tucker. 24 points for him. And here's Wade. Fades. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
The bulk of their offense, Ernie, Kenny, has come in the paint. See, it's just as good. It's hard-nosed basketball when you play in the post. Trust me, I know. You wouldn't know nothing about that, Kenny, little man.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They ran into a buzzsaw, and it was on full blast. And once they fell behind, the crowd got into it, and it seemed that they lost a lot of confidence. They started pressing, forcing things, and it made it worse. So in the second half, relax, man. Just remember, there's 2 more quarters. It's a fresh start.
That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to get going again in the third quarter. We will see you later.
And now, let's do it. We go. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Pistons trail by 7. They've got Malone, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Henry misses.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now, here's Tucker. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And, well, Detroit shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to Andrew. Jacks up a 3, and he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
And, guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue.
Here's Philemon, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Malone. He has 7. Singletary. It's blocked. And here we go. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hines.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Carter outside. They get it back. Andrew. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Webb. Back to Malone. Deep 2 from Crawford. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Andrew. Another 3 for Detroit.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Pistons, number 1. The Pacers, 4th.
You know, Kevin, all season long, these are 2 of the most reliable teams when it comes to knocking down free throws. And that gives a team, a coaching staff, a lot of confidence, especially when you get in late games and it's close and tight. You're unafraid of getting to the free throw line because you've got confidence your guys are going to knock them down.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Malone with it. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Inside. Can they get it? Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
There's the feed to Carter. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now here's Malone. They set the pick. Deep 2 from Crawford. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
That's good.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Now here's Tucker. He's guarded closer. Singletary takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Now the dish to Carter. Down low, here's Philemon. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
So both teams changing it up here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Now here's Malone. 7 points in the game. Hines. He's covered by Malone. Here's Hines. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. He's got 21.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Back to Malone. Here's Webb. No good. And the Pistons now going the other way.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now here's Malone. Indiana moving it around. Here's Webb, and it's blocked. Hines. He's covered by Malone. The pass to Simpson. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 10. Passes it to Malone. To the middle. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. For Indiana, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line for two.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons leading by 10. Hines, the pass to White. To the paint. Here's Philemon. Here's Andrew. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. To take a look at the Pistons, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Pacers just way behind.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And, Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Right wing. Picked by Williams. To end the drought, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Detroit leading by 10. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Kicks to Webb. Pick by Williams. Okidi misses the wing J. Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Now here's White. D right on him. Douglas for 3. No luck. And Indiana will come the other way. Feeds it to Webb. Williams a screen. Fires from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. 23 points in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
To Lima. He's guarded by Williams. Shot is off. Pacers trail by 12. Back to Wade. He dishes it to Webb. Indiana moving it around. They set the screen. Williams can't hit.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The Pacers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Blackman. Out to the right wing. All alone. Good on the jump shot. He has 7. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hines. The teardrop falls in. 25 points in the game.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Pacers trail by 10 on the floor for Detroit. You've got Burt, and it's Carter in at the 4 spot. They set the pick. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Douglas.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And so here is Indiana, following the bucket by the Pistons. Crawford, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Henry with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Carter, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Crawford. Fires the 3, but they recover it. Deflects the pass. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Douglas for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Malone's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Tucker dishes to Malone. Rebound by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. Douglas for 3. Crawford with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Stolen by Carter. Douglas kicks to Henry. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. That one off the back iron and out.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Now here's Douglas. Lets it go with a three. And he gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And now, let's hear it for your Pacers.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
And so it's Indiana with it. A 12-point game. Back to Malone. 5 on the clock. Singletary. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Indiana. Burke. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
They grab their own miss, Crawford, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Crawford. He's got 13 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford. Pistons leading by 10. And the pass to Andrew. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Andrew, and another 3 for Detroit.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now here's Malone. Crawford outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
That is good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Pistons leading by 14. Now here's Burke. Passes it to Andrew. Here's the floater. And that one's good, Henry.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Here's Malone. Misses the step-back jump shot. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Andrew. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And Webb's checked in for Indiana.
One shot. One shot.
Pacers trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Screen by Malone. Stolen by Carter. Here's the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
There's the pick. Crawford outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Crawford with the drive. They need this, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford. Detroit leading by 19. Dishes it to Carter. Here's the screen. Henry with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. And they're on the break. Singletary. That one a little long.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Crawford. He feeds it to Webb. Back to Crawford. From the arc. Count the bucket. Crawford's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Here's the screen. Henry passes to Andrew. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting for Indiana. Andrew. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 19. Now the feed to Tucker. Lets it go from 11. No good.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Hines, the pass to Henry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Line for the Pacers. Henry. 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. The dish to Webb, using his post move to get the 2 points.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
And there's the pass to Hines. To the inside, Crawford with the steal.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Now here's Douglas. Tight defense on him. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Singletary. That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Indiana. Norton. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. No good from the low block. And Detroit has possession. Outside, White. Passes it to Simpson. Excellent D from Wade. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.